Hey, wait a minute. It's Sir Tachyon. Playing Persona 5? Royal.
My eye itches.
Now then.
And Sam's here too.
No, I'm not.
Well, you're kind of here. Oh geez, these are just long lines. That's annoying. It's like, I could be reading these lines, but do I want to? Like, I leave them up long enough for people to read, if they want to. But like,
Let's go.
I could be reading those.
Oh, there's a guard on duty here. The way to the
There's a
training
guard
area
on
should be
duty?
just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
Ooh, the security level of the palace. Ooh.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away?
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds, complicated.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
I shouldn't have eaten those freaking chips. Darn it.
And there's a limp.
Dang nabbit tricks are for goofing kids. Oh, that's not grand. Oh, that's not grand. That did most nothing damage-wise. Kill it!
Yeah, you did.
Oh, there we go, we killed it. But there's two of them, so that doesn't help.
No.
You're literally describing the quest I'm doing right now.
Probably. That did much better damage, I should have just done that earlier. But I'm an idiot. Please kill. Well, don't you suck. There we go. This is so sad. When am I going to get fire attacks so I can light these freaking idiots on fire?
Okay.
My goodness.
Shit. Could have done 1,000 damage there, but cool.
Hey.
I was not paying attention to the song. I couldn't tell if that was last surprise or not, which concerns me. I don't know how to run yet.
What?
Dude, I keep going through this same area, like, third time now. This is so unepic.
Nobody yet.
Because I have my personal playthrough,
It'd be impossible to dodge
and then I had to restart my personal playthrough,
What do we do?
and now I'm finally
Should we
here
try
on
taking
the
down before?
stream playthrough.
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
I see. Sorry.
Ryuji be all sad boy though. He's like,
least be able to
I
help
wanna
out a
fight!
Oh my God, is
Let
this
me
toy from
fight!
Such a loser.
Do you mean that gun?
Yeah. That looks real and all, but doesn't shoot anything.
I see.
We're gonna be
Well,
like,
there is a
that's
way.
a toy!
We'll use that to take down
And
the
then
enemies.
it's like, literally
Will you
the
listen to
same
me?
day,
Don't even
like
shoot
maybe like a
pellets.
few minutes later, it's like, wait, yeah, maybe we
Don't
can
worry,
kill them
I'm
with.
sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
Did I only get one freezer ticket from that?
One
Oh, shit.
You have the gun with you.
Time to use Joker's special, a gun. Bang.
How about that?
Dude, I'm hungry.
There are
I'm
plenty
hungry.
of instances where rapid fire is going
I
to be
knew
more
you were
useful
gonna
than
fucking
swinging
do
your
that.
knife.
I fucking... Get out of here.
You get out of here.
Of course, you can run out of ammo.
Michael, where'd I
but
put my
using it all up does more
chopsticks?
good than letting it collect dust.
So weird that like the ammo refills after battle.
Does it?
Yeah, this one. The original, it was like, you get your rounds for the entire time you're in the place. You reload when you go back to the real world, chumhead. Where that makes a lot of sense, because obviously. Because it's a real gun
Wasn't the
everywhere.
entire purpose of it that the enemies thought it was a real gun? And so, like, they wouldn't know how much ammo you had. Like,
Yeah.
it makes sense having rounds per combat, because, like, after a little bit of shooting non-stop, it would get unbelievable. But, like,
Yeah,
it's
but
not like the dead guys are going like, hey, he already shot 12 of his shots, so he shouldn't have any more left. You know, right?
yeah.
They're fucking dead.
Yeah, they're kind of dead. The other thing is that it doesn't do a lot of damage. Even in the first game, it did, like, no damage after the first palace. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that's what I was thinking of, like...
It's still
like
useful.
a lot of... Well, I mean, like, it's a lot of... Like, it's such a small resource to not really do as much. Like, you only get to use it 2 times per in-game day, essentially, right? Because you had 12 bullets and you would shoot like 6 at a time, right?
Well, not that many. I mean, I was trying to be smart with it to where I only used it every time I needed to down an enemy, and I knew they were weak to guns. That's the only time I used it. And then you only need to hit them once with it. So as long as you don't miss, you're gonna shoot them maybe once per enemy.
I don't know how Persona works, but I just thought that was dumb.
Well, yeah, essentially it was still dumb either way, whether I'm using only 1 or 2 bullets per enemy, or if I'm using 6 rounds in a fight. It's still like bruh moment, because I'm gonna run out of ammo at some point, and then I can't down the enemies unless they have a different weakness, and not every enemy is gonna have multiple weaknesses that I can exploit, and they only are weak to like gun, and it's like bruh.
Listen to this.
Also, autoplay, idiot. Autoplay the dialogue so that the audience can read the dialogue while I'm ranting. Jeez. Which, that's why I like the new one. It literally fixed that problem, Sam. This new one has fixed
Maybe
the
I'll
problem.
play it later, because you did buy it for me.
I did, didn't I? Technically. I bought both of them for you, technically.
Idiot.
Plus Disgaea 5, but I'm not gonna encourage that one as much.
Go on.
And the reason why is because this is...
Okay, got it. I'll play Disgaea 5.
Dang, Navid, tricks are for kids. Bang, 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 bang.
I am a kid inside, huh?
Wow. I'm gonna freaking die because my freaking boys are freaking already dying. To be fair, I am playing on the hardest difficulty, like a big...
How do I get
brain.
solid bones?
Good question. My goodness. Just autoplay.
Probably from... Let me see.
That reminds me, actually.
Nice.
Once this conversation ends, not with us, but the in-game conversation, I need to see if I can adjust the game audio. I couldn't figure it out earlier, and I was just curious if I'm just that much of an idiot, or if I literally just can't edit that. Because I'm starting to be smart, and I'm starting to adjust audio of games that I play. Because I do realize that in some videos, like for example the BlazBlue ones, the audio in the game is really loud. So I actually just decreased it to like 15% last time we were playing. Which we didn't record, mind you, but I did lower the volume.
Okay, I'm gonna just have to Google that shit.
Frizzy hair, my name's Frizzy Hair,
My
obviously.
butt hurts.
Does your butt have frizzy hair?
Probably. I haven't looked in a while.
That's kind of an odd
You
area to
ever
look
notice
at.
I'm a pretty hairy dude.
You are. Man, the first palace is really good.
What do you want to do?
It has a lot of tutorial in it, but like when you actually start going through it and then all the implications and stuff that's been going on to build up this palace and everything, it's pretty good. The game started off good for the most part. Egg in these trying times.
Yep.
Alright. What do you mean, thief assist? Leave me alone, game. Let's see. Config. That should be on.
Who gives me solid bones? Ravenous. Okay, I'll just hunt as a Rathalos.
Okay.
Cool, cool, cool.
That's not smart, but nah.
Oh.
Darn it, Sam.
Darn yourself.
I can't find what I need. Which is to adjust the darn audio. Audio arrest. Cardiac arrest. I know what I'm saying. Cardiac arrest. There we go. Look at this dude. Look at this dude about to come around the corner.
Oh.
Show me your true form.
Good. I was really scared that I was gonna be listening to Last Surprise again. 'Cause for some reason I thought it was gonna be Last Surprise.
I mean, it's a good song.
And Last Surprise is just the fact that I played the first Persona, and that's the problem. Or not the first Persona, but like the original Persona 5, and I don't want to hear it again going
So
through.
what's the difference between Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal? So obviously there's a gun.
There's some in-game changes. A lot of it's gonna be plot-related changes, to where there's a whole new, there's at least a whole new section,
Okay,
I believe.
but doesn't it have to be like basically the same plot as like? Well, if I play Persona 5 Royal, will I need to play Persona 5?
Not necessarily. It's just more neat to see the differences, I guess.
No, it isn't.
At least in my case, it is, because I played Persona 5 original first, and then I'm gonna be playing this one, obviously, second.
Whoa.
So I mean, if you want to spend 100+ hours on Persona 5, or well, 80 to 100 hours on Persona 5, and then move on to Persona 5 Royal right after, more power to you. But you don't have to, because where there's gonna be some changes to the plot in this game, you are getting a pretty close bit to the same plot for a lot of it.
I've spaced out for the last 5 minutes. So
Well, not last 5 minutes. You do talk in the last 5 minutes, chumhead.
you get what I meant.
I know. But the audience will call you out if I don't call you out first. The audience of
You
Zero.
have such an active audience that actually cares about your videos.
I know, right?
The guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good. Okay, I've decided. I'm
There's
gonna
also
teach
some
you
nice
to a
visual
special way
changes
to
and
fight
whatnot.
enemies.
It's just tuned up a lot, and that's kind of like the one thing I appreciate.
Something
It's
like
just
that.
so nicely
Let's go.
well put together now, in comparison. To where, like, Persona 5 was like number 7 on my top 10 list, but that's just because I haven't played enough games, and Persona 5 is good enough to be there. I just feel like if I played more really good games, that wouldn't be the case immediately. Because I just need to play more games. But this refined version is probably gonna actually deserve a spot in top 10.
Do it.
It's kind of weird too. It's playing Last Surprise only during the tutorial stuff.
Really well. You're definitely fit for this.
Because I thought I heard it, and not at the last tutorial part, but now I just listened to it, and it was Last Surprise in this tutorial part.
To knock all the enemies down,
But the battle beforehand was Takeover, the new ambush
it's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies
song.
after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want
Or
you
just
to be the
Battle
head of our
Theme in
command.
general. I don't remember
You
if
can
it was a
decide
different
when
one
we use this.
when you didn't ambush, because I always ambush. To be effective, of course.
You're not effective.
Strike the enemy.
Yeah, I'm not effective. I'm super effective.
I knew you were gonna make a reference.
Yes.
I mean, it is an RPG after all.
I
It's
don't
like
think you're even as much of a Pokken nerd as I am.
I'm
not
not.
even that much of a Pokken nerd anymore.
Yeah, and I'm not, anyways.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
never-
right. Because I remember Sword and Shield was your first game.
Yeah, yeah. I still haven't finished it yet. I literally,
I finished it, but since then I've like not touched it.
yeah,
I
and I
finished
need
it
to.
like the first weekend, and I really haven't. played
It's more
much
so
this
I don't
time.
touch my Switch enough. And it's like, I do want to finish Breath of the Wild.
Damn it! This is
You know, I checked on my Switch. You want to know how many hours I
do I
put
have to
into
tell you
Breath
to
of
keep
the
your
Wild?
voice down?
I guess at least a good 100.
230.
230?
But this
Yeah.
is beyond.
Holy moly. I was thinking maybe like 150 at most.
150 into this
How do I open
game.
this?
Not that crazy.
Yeah, but that's a lot more crazy to put that much time in, like, freaking Breath of the Wild in comparison.
Breath of the Wild is a good game, and I've done
It
multiple
is.
playthroughs.
It is, I'm just saying, it's just, that's a lot of time into it. Like, Monster Hunter, that makes more sense because of the type of game it
Wait a
is.
minute. Were you planning on taking
I
these
fucked
guys
this
out
up,
of
didn't
here?
I?
Breath of the Wild
We can't just leave him here.
isn't really the same
How
concept.
stupid can
To
you
where-
be?
Fuck.
What?
What?
Breath of the Wild is a
These
good
are
game.
only humans,
It is.
and
I'm just saying it's a different kind of
combinations.
game.
They aren't real humans,
To where
they're
it's
ventured
like,
from reality.
the amount of time you put
I
into
got
that,
pretty much 100%ed the first playthrough.
It
I didn't get all the
means there's no
Korok
point in
seeds, but I
saving
got
them.
most of them
They're
that I needed
different
to
from the real ones in
upgrade
the real
shit.
world. You could say that these are extremely
And I
similar
completed
looking
all of the
dolls.
shrines and upgraded most of the equipment all
Why
the way.
so complicated? So the school's a castle and the
So,
students are slaves.
That was a
It's
big
so
time
important
sink,
that
and
it
then I
makes me
replayed
laugh.
through it on Master Mode, and I
This
haven't
really
really
is the inside of that
done much
asshole's
story-wise yet, but I'm doing a lot of other stuff.
Still, this is horrible.
right.
It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me they're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real.
For
I
real.
heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police?
Ryuji always says for
Use
real.
these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down
Big
that asshole
spoiler.
Kamoshida.
Spoilers, Joker's in
Not
Persona
working.
5
Can you use the
Royal.
navigation app with the cameras a no-go?
Oh no, no, you spoiled the game, now I'll never play it.
That's what we used
Oh
to come
no.
here. What about yours?
Oh, here's another spoiler before a completely different game. Link is in The Legend of
Everything's fine,
Zelda.
but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this.
Man,
We
I
need to-
fucking hate Noel.
Hang on a sec. No other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
That wasn't funny.
Let's go.
Glad you found it funny.
I thought it wasn't funny. Didn't I just say it wasn't funny?
Funny.
Funny, haha. This is so sad. Also, this game's pretty anime, though. Obviously. These guys guys are getting literally like shot. What the crud? Dude, this is not epic. Looking at this, it's not very epic. This is not epic.
Whoa! What are your thoughts?
Let's scram.
Yes.
Thank the maker that I got all the good stuff in the first game, so I could easily transfer it to this game, but I didn't because I'm a freaking man, so I'm not gonna freaking transfer everything to this game because I can freaking do it without it. Because it gave me...
doing it on the hardest difficulty?
Yeah.
What would be the point of doing that if you were just gonna transfer all your items and stuff over?
I don't know if it's all my items, or it'd probably give me like some other perks to make it easier.
Again? To think
I don't know
you'd
if it's
make
gonna
the
work.
same mistake again.
Pretty much. It's like Pokemon, but like you're capturing freaking... Huh?
It seems it's true
Like
when
Pokemon,
they say
but dumb.
barking dogs seldom bite.
Yeah, it's like psychological kind of dumb. And mythological freaking Pokemons. Like you can capture like freaking 4 and freaking a Dick Chariot.
Imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your...
And that's not a lie either.
A Dick Chariot?
Yeah. Like one that...
I'm now immensely interested in this game.
And there's another one that... There are actually a couple that look like, decent bulges. And you can even get like a succubus too.
Oh, nice.
What a surprise.
Yeah.
So you're a company
So you get all your kinks.
He betrayed his
You get all your
teammates and
kinks.
crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefully
A team of
as ever.
kinks.
How do I get a U?
So you get me
No.
What a tragedy.
or a you.
You blindly
Moon
trusted
slug.
this fool, and he's
There
led
probably
you
is a
right to
moon
your
slug
death.
in Monster Hunter.
Hurry up and dispose of them.
There is actually. I just caught one with my capture net.
Yeah.
It's an endemic life, not a monster.
Ryuji, move!
Oh, I never said it was. I'm just saying you probably could capture one. Or probably could get one, rather.
Kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
Wow.
Michael, you can check your stuff now.
How am I trap my spell?
Sona.
How about we just like
Go down.
I'm just saying. Oh, they resist that? You freaking chumheads? That's not good. I didn't even know they resisted it. That's a benevolent.
Can't be.
Bruh, why would you have me why would you even make me fight if you're gonna make me lose the fight, meanie?
Sometimes that's how stories work.
I know, but you didn't actually have to put me in the actual fight. That's kinda like,
You simply
That's
came here on a
stories
whim
work.
and ended
you know
up
what,
like
fine.
this. Isn't that
You
right?
could've just done the fight in a cutscene, I'm just saying.
No.
I'm
I
lazy.
mean, they could have, but that's not how
Trash.
stories
Getting
work.
emotional so quickly.
Sometimes that is how stories work, though.
Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising
Not how
track
that story
practice?
works.
You're not wrong.
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse. You just didn't like our team.
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too?
I could have this in
The
Japanese.
school will call it self-defense anyway.
Do you think I should have?
Japanese voice acting?
Damn it.
Yeah.
Am I gonna lose again?
I could have had it
Not
with
only
Japanese
can I not
voice
run
acting.
anymore,
Then you wouldn't
The
get
track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So
I'm not gonna lie, that
that's
doesn't come up that often. But
Once
yeah,
these two are
you're not
done
wrong.
with, you're next.
So I guess it would be more special that it doesn't come up that often. So I guess there's ups and downs to that. You know what, Sam? You brought up a good point. You brought up a good point. At first, I was like, kind of like complaining a little that I was gonna be like, oh shoot, it'd be neat to listen.
Hopeless.
Yeah.
Die for nothing.
Sam,
Shit, I
Sided
forgot.
with trash like you.
what'd you forget?
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida.
Ooh, got him.
What are you doing? Silence him!
No, you.
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You know, I didn't actually advertise this on Discord. I advertised it everywhere else, but not on Discord. So I could technically do that, couldn't I?
You seek power, correct? Then let
So
us
it's more of a
form
might as well kind of thing.
Since your name has been disgraced already,
Wow,
why not
look
waste
at that,
your
I got a
time
light.
with havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning
Discordian.
back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do?
That's a good question.
Fear and watch.
Name Sona.
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks. Now that I got this power, it's time for payback.
Hey,
Yo,
payback
I'm
time,
ready.
boys. Let's go.
Bring it!
Mock me, you brat!
Imagine mocking a brat.
Blast him away, Captain Kid!
Imagine being a captain. That's named Kid.
What troublemakers that bother?
Imagine being a guard. That's named Captain.
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kid! Persona! Let's go. Go down.
Persona! Nice one. They can't land a hit.
It's time. There.
Persona!
Got him. He's dead.
A loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
Because you're a chumphead.
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special. How about that?
Good job, Ryuji.
So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Ryuji.
Even if you apologize
It's
now,
actually spelled
forgiving you.
R-Y-U-J-I, but it's still a
You
G
still don't understand.
after Ryu. And that is lewd. You can see her breast. This game's off for children. Kinda forgot the rest.
Yeah.
Also, what's up,
now that you
Sam?
mention it, but why is she even here?
I don't think Sam came back.
Hey,
think Sam's just dead. Sam's effing
Must I tell
dead.
you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me.
I mean, sure.
That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves.
Dude, those
A being made from
sick
Kamashida's
moves
recognition of her.
from organic though. Wah 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 wah.
Well, I'm not
Wah wah
surprised.
wah.
Women aren't
Wicca, wicca,
drawn to
wicca, wicca.
problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
He likes to use the phrase
Clean up
problematic
this
punks.
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Oh God, you've got a level.
Hooked on a memein'.
Fine.
Do do
We'll
do
expose
do.
what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go.
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
You look like a thug, or it looks good on you. Let's go with, it looks good on you because you look like a thug is kind of
Should I
not
be
complimentary.
happy about that? And again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Well, he's calling me out. You punk.
Quiet.
I'm gonna freaking beat you so hard
So what's going
that Morgana's gonna be
I'm
jealous.
completely lost, man.
I told you before. Whenever a Sona user opposes a palace's
It's funny
ruler and
because
becomes a
Morgana's a
Tachyon,
cat,
this happens. It's to prevent you from being
so it's like
affected
I'm
by distortions.
so like referring to that would be like referring to
A skull?
beating up.
Dude, I have no idea how. If I just left my controller, because I forgot I had to take the dog out in the middle of a fight,
Nope.
and I'm still here.
Questions and accept what you see for what it is.
What are you doing?
Wait.
Are you just eating like a dry thing of ramen?
Said to be quiet.
Holy cow!
Here, but we're still screwed
It sounds that
becoming shit
crunchy.
at the real school.
That's quite
You
short
got it in
for
one, mate.
being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what
Jeez,
happens here.
Sam, you need to
I'm
eat.
actually
True
impressed.
self that is suppressed.
Jeez,
A side
well,
of one's personality they don't want to see.
it's not like you're the only one who does it. There's a reason why I recognized it so fast.
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution?
I've tried to become
There you
a
have it.
civilized being in my later life, but
Now that we know that,
Why?
all we gotta do
but
is-
back in my
Wait, I guided you as
freaking
promised.
rural days,
It's
that's
your
how I
choice
I
to
was.
need the big, big crunch. What can I say?
That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots
mean, yeah.
everything.
I guess, but the same difference. It's like, come on, Sam.
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation.
To be fair,
You
that
to
was
erase the distortion from our bodies
is
and
what
reveal
you
my
are,
real form.
idiot. Now
That's why we must delve
it
deep
was
into
like
the
how I
mentals
was
and-
in a life that I wish
Whoa,
not to
hold
speak
up.
of
What are you going on and on about?
on stream
We never
because
said anything about
that would
helping
be
you out.
dumb.
Don't tell me.
But now back
Are
to
you
Meme
not
Sona
going to redo
5, the
hospitality
Meme
I showed
Wow,
you? Especially you.
or the Dank Owl.
You're going to up and leave, even though
What do
you're
you
already
think?
part of my
Dank Owl or
master
Meme Owl?
plan? What? The nerve!
What?
Thanks, Sona 5,
Because
I
I'm
like.
not human?
Dank Sona
Because
5?
I'm like a cat?
Yeah.
Is
Dank
that
Sona
why
5,
you're
the
making a
Memeal.
fool of me?
Because you have to, or,
No.
Thanks
because you have
for
to add,
everything,
because it's
No, no,
royal.
no.
Got guts
It's
being a cat
royal.
and all.
That's, so I have to work on something.
Thanks, Sona 5. Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth, the whatever she is.
Queen Elizabeth, the meme. There
No.
you go.
Hell no!
No, you can't do it like that. Putting Dank and meme in the title just makes you stupid.
You know what? Fine. And then, what word should I use then? Because I don't want to use the third.
Is that honest? Like, I'm being straight up honest there because, like,
Thank God.
That makes it sound like you're try-hard memeing. And you're one of those people that are just like, I'm a meme lord, when they just like actually just like copy memes from other people.
Yeah.
How you
You
holding
think
up?
you think I'm scared to admit that I just copy memes from other people? I've
No,
expressed...
but you do it in a meme way, and you do meme things like being stubborn and stuff like that. But
I guess.
that's just like
I can
cringe.
use it now.
So like, do it for Minecraft cringe,
Man, I'm gonna sleep
but
like
not
a
for
rock
this.
when I get home.
Okay, fine. Alright, fine.
But damn.
But Queen Elizabeth the Third isn't cringe though.
Okay, but it's a unique way of saying it.
I guess.
It is royalty.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
want to help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Thanks in a 5, the Donald Trump. It's funny because it's actually not at all.
He has too much power, though.
He does.
Let's not get into that on stream.
Hey, so
Politics on
I wouldn't
streams.
mind-
Politics on streams.
I wouldn't mind sharing my political views on stream, but I don't know if that's the best for your view count.
Hey Sam, guess how many people are watching right now?
Well, I mean, you say that people view later, and I'm trying to be respectful.
True. But if they review later to the point where Donald Trump's not relevant. Also, I'm still kidding. YouTube will probably have a hissy fit. More so than I would, honestly. They already have enough hissy fits with freaking like the finale of freaking Castle Memers. Jeez, they freaking were like, bruh, you got not one, but 2 issues in this
What
finale.
was that?
2 different songs that were playing the freaking near the end. And it's like, I'm not gonna cut out that. I don't care. I'm not gonna cut out the music when it's like freaking the finale. Freaking YouTube. It'll be fine. I'll just freaking not get anything off it. It's whatever. But like, still ick.
I think if someone agrees to put their copyrighted music in a game, unless it is blatantly playing the game for the purposes of hearing the music and pirating it or something,
Yeah.
then they should not be allowed to copyright claim you for playing the game and not knowing that it's copyright music and not censoring it. It is absolute and utter bullshit.
Yeah. You're not wrong. Mentions that on stream, but doesn't want to go into politics. YouTube be like, this is an interesting circumstance.
Well, I don't care what YouTube thinks of you. I care what like your viewers think of you.
Yeah, that's fair. What am I doing? Yeah, I'll just...
3 guesses to which side of the political spectrum I lie on.
It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club.
I know, right?
Rex things he doesn't agree with, just like he did with me.
You got me, who just don't even like go into politics.
Physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's
Right,
distorted
Sam?
thing in person, there's no way I can just.
You look at me and you're like, what the crud do I even think?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Never asked, really.
Yeah, and I don't really make it obvious in any way, shape, or form.
I make it fairly obvious.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
And what are you eating now?
Mac and cheese.
I figured much.
I should have had you guess.
I should have said like mac and cheese or maybe a cooked ramen at this point. I figured it was some sort of like noodle of sort you were consuming. I was just like, it could be mac and cheese though. Because I did send you a pic of mac and cheese I made earlier.
A phantom thief would have been more efficient alone.
So
You could have gone about it that way. However, you did
jeez.
not.
Last stream was the cooking stream where we freaking were reading out recipes and junk. This stream's the eating stream where we're eating freaking random junk. Holy cow. Jeez.
Thou art I.
Alright, timestamp. Don't watch the stream for like minutes of like
Shall become the wings of
39
rebellion
through
that
like,
breaketh thy
I'm gonna
chains
say
of
42
captivity.
to be safe.
Oh, sorry, I thought I was muted.
With the birth of
Idiot.
its persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I'm not gonna lie, I stole that joke from another YouTuber. Except he did it much better. Because he, like, pumped the reverb on it and, like, made it sound extra big.
Bruh.
I'll send you the video later.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
And a
bad to
timestamp.
steal from other
Since lunch.
YouTubers, but then again, that's just a theory.
Credit to Cryhouse Gaming.
Oh jeez. Sam, if you start
There
making
you
me
go.
if you make me actually credit freaking people, I'm gonna cringe.
Meat
Man!
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
It's like, oh, what kind of food? Meat, man!
What?
Because that answers my question.
Swanson.
How much shit are you
That answers my question so much. It's like, oh, what kind of food we're gonna get? Meat, man.
But just hearing your story makes me angry. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh?
This dude eating with his mouth full.
Might be more like than I originally thought.
I was gonna point that out.
Darn it, not again. Gosh darn it. This is why I played Persona 5, just because it's like, this is why I'm streaming Persona 5 Royal. It's because I make the simplest mistakes. Not in the gameplay or anything, just because I can't read. And there's a lot of reading in this game. I can't get mad over anything except myself, so it's like, not too bad.
You're the first guy that made me think that. I guess it's how we're treated
Man,
like
what
a
are
pain
ya,
in the
guy?
ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did
Imagine
something
being-
stupid at school before too.
Imagine me being like rude to like people though.
The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
Dude, this man's drugging me. He's covering my food in ginger. What do I do, Sam?
Hello, dog.
Just let me do it. Gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I gotta say that
It's
I
funny
got mine
because
from
Sam has a
tomorrow on.
dog.
As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school.
Right, Sam?
Better just not just be trying to eat shit off my floor.
Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
I mean, you got me there, Sam.
Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves.
First!
The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh?
Hey, dog.
It's recommended
How you
by
doing?
Kamoshida.
How you doing?
I want to gag. But thanks to that,
Hey, how you
classes
doing?
in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the
You know, I gotta say, probably one of the other appeals of this game was like the fact that I played Sly Cooper on the PlayStation 2,
About this plan to take down Kamoshida.
and it is a heist 3D platformer game. So
Yo,
I just
dog,
had
none of the PlayStation Classics, it sounds like, that were like kiddie and stuff like that, have survived. But like, almost all of the Nintendo ones have, it seems.
no, that's not the case.
Not all of the Nintendos. No, I take that back. But
Oh no, but PlayStation they normally thrive decently. Spyro and Crash.
oh yeah, I did 1,000 damage.
Spyro and Crash were both still big names. I mean, yeah, they've kind of died down a little bit, but then they came right back up in a huge way.
When and how?
Like, not even that long ago. Crash and Spyro are pretty decently relevant with Crash Nitro Kart, the freaking... both of their remasters. That does count.
Remasters don't exactly... Like, a new game.
I mean, I guess. To be fair, like, Nitro Kart still in itself is, like, quite different from, like, the old racing games.
Yeah,
in
that's
itself
what I'm
has
saying. It's a
evolved
different,
out.
like, you don't say, like, if Mario, like, Odyssey and stuff like that hadn't come out, you wouldn't have said a Mario game hasn't come out in a while, and you would say, well, what about Mario Kart, you know, like, you know what I'm saying?
I guess. I don't know.
You know what I'm
I just
saying?
mean, like, you said they were dead. Was your thing, though. Because I was just defending the fact that they're not dead.
But they're not, like, super relevant, though.
Kind of. And in that way, kind of. I do have to say with the PlayStation 2 stuff, though, you're kind of right. Sly Cooper fell apart because of the fact that they wanted it to just be done after the third game. And then PlayStation was like, we need another. We need another. And Sly Cooper is, at this point, falling apart entirely. Jak and Daxter... kind of the same thing? But not as bad. And Ratchet and Clank actually still does exist. Just not as high as it was. When it was... because when it was doing good, it was doing really good. Like, PlayStation 2 and 3 era Ratchet and Clank were good. PlayStation 4 kind of, like, flopped a little. Because the movie wasn't really great, per se, and then... let me answer this real quick. Anyways.
Right.
What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Back to Ratchet and Clank. The game was good. The one based on the movie, that was technically also on the first Ratchet and Clank game in general. That was good. The game itself was good. I streamed the whole game already on this channel.
Whenever I close my eyes,
And
I keep thinking about too many things.
but yeah, no. I feel like the IPs are still, like, existing for sure.
Emotionals
I
are
don't
coming
think
up
they're, like,
soon,
gone yet.
So I keep thinking,
And Spyro
Yeah.
technically
someone like
was,
me wouldn't be on the starting
the
lineup.
whole face of Skylanders.
Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been
That's
recognized.
true, actually.
It's all
Yeah,
because you
that's
work
kind of
harder
the
than
last thing.
anyone else.
I mean, yeah, of course, it was literally just a marketing tool. He was only relevant in the first one, and yeah, he existed in the sequels after. He was just, again, just there for nostalgia bait. But, like,
No, it's nothing. It's normal.
same difference, he was still in
Especially since
use.
the meet's coming up.
But yeah, it's kind of weird. It's more so, like, with the classic 6, it's like, the developers didn't want to continue.
What does he want?
It was Sony and PlayStation just needing them to continue, kind of thing. Or just big studios
It'll be
under,
fine. I bet it's a meeting about
or
the
big
starting
game
lineup or
studios
something.
under Sony that wanted it to continue.
Yeah,
And that's why they
I better go.
went under, is because of the fact they were trying to continue the thing that was already good. Because each one of their respective buckaroos were like, we kind of explored as much as we wanted to and probably could effectively explore with these characters, so we're just gonna move on and make a new game. Like with Naughty Dog and Insomniac, they made Crash and Spyro, respectively. And then they both moved on to let me get this order right. Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank, respectively. And then after that, what did Naughty Dog do in PlayStation 3 era? I think Insomniac did, what? Did they do Infamous? Or did Naughty Dog do Infamous? I can't remember.
I know, man.
I'm just saying. It's like, these game developers just wanted to move on, essentially. They didn't want to be stuck to the same IP. because they feel like they did justice to the IP already. Insomniac-wise, yeah. So that's why it seems like they're like the PlayStation Classics just fall apart. Is because they weren't intended to last, like Mario, for example. And even then, it's not like I ever really cared about a Mario game too much outside like 64, I guess, and technically Sunshine. And Sunshine is kind of like that weird thing to where I only cared about it just because I always played it with little exposure to it each time, because it's like it's either at a friend's house for a little bit or at the dentist when I played it. So it was always just awkward timing, and I always had like only like 20 minutes or so with the game, and it's like I just became curious by the game. And even then, it's like I didn't really go out of my way to play it on both accounts, because I could have at this point have tried to find a way to play both Sunshine and 64, but I haven't still.
In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
Well,
Yeah.
a bunch of Mario Classics are coming out for Switch soon, right?
They are, yeah, it's like
Maybe Sunshine will
64,
be included in
and
that.
yeah, especially 64 for sure, right?
I mean, it is the Mario game. So, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you even listening to me?
In regards to Crash and Spyro, though, Activision's like actually working on both IPs right now still,
I'm gonna head home for the
and will most likely be
I'll lock the
making
store up.
new content for
Don't
both.
go wandering out.
Like with even the Crash Insane trilogy, they had brand new levels in the game. They made brand new levels for it. So it's like they were definitely like working with it to see what they can do. So at the very least, Crash is still getting some love. Spyro, it's floating around here and there, but it's never directly confirmed that Spyro is getting something new. It's always like, oh, there's this over here, and oh, there's that over there, and whatnot, but there's not like a
It
clear...
all just turns out to be bullshit.
Not inherently. It's more like stuff from like, for example, Nitro Kart or Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, whatever you call it. It's like the models for that are cool and are like usable models in more than just that game. And just like other concept arts and other stuff floating around, but nothing concrete as to there's an actual game directly made, or not directly made, but like is directly in progress of being made, or far enough in progress to be made to make it clear that it's being made.
Such as Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah, there's not like a trailer.
I can't fucking wait.
I still need to finish one.
It's not about finishing the game, dude.
Oh, okay, yeah. But I mean, I need to at least play through one enough to feel like I've at least quote-unquote finished it. So that I don't go into
like,
two.
half the community have, like, got to the final boss, and it was just like, wow, that was easy. Because we had way overpowered equipment.
But yeah, but that's not the point.
Do you have any other fire weapon?
Welcome
use
to
my
the
hammer.
Velvet Room. I thought
Justice.
about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have
Yeah, it's
summoned
getting a little
you.
bit boring playing.
What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place? Glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves
with
of
special
steel.
ticket reward.
The goal
And then
of
we
your
look at
rehabilitation
Xbox.
is to thwart the fated room. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone.
Man, that's
Today,
funny.
you
Just
entered
like,
a
then we look at
partnership with
Xbox and
someone
it's just
who
like
hoped to the
a
same
tumbleweed
power.
flies by.
Did you not?
Master Chief just sitting in the corner. And then the box of technical freaking IPs that Xbox has chilling, and it's just like, yeah, this is all we got. Poor Xbox. Why can't you just not be just a multiplayer platform or multiplayer freaking console?
That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relations.
Like, the main reason I got the PlayStation was because I knew it's like, there are other games I could be playing outside of just multiplayer games, and I'd rather have that than feel stuck into just playing, like, Call of Duty or any other game that will already be on the PlayStation anyways, outside of Halo, for the most part.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you.
To be fair, Xbox is working harder to get more IPs under their belt, but it's like, still, it's just like, with PlayStation already having so many, like, look at Persona! And like Final Fantasy and all the other stuff.
Indeed.
That's like really, really big already. That like everyone's all like, wow, why can't we have that on other things?
We have a deal then.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
It's kind of funny how this order goes, but whatever.
All right.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Bless you.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making
Trying to think what else to talk about.
Rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush
I know.
us.
I shouldn't really think, but it's like,
Technique live and in person though. We should totally get
I don't know. I kind of want to talk.
Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your
And it's like, talking is kind of a good thing.
Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is.
Especially when you're streaming live on YouTube. It's kind of a good thing to talk.
Anybody watching?
Not currently, but I mean, it's not the point.
Has anybody been watching?
I haven't directly noticed anyone watching, but I don't look over every second to look at the view count. The view count. Time to watch some volleyball.
Why does this quest take so long to load?
Because, you're not on the PlayStation 5.
You still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for
Whoa.
Imagine load times, though. Like, literally, like, next year is gonna be like, what's a load time? Question mark? Isn't like the whole point, like, both consoles are like, yeah, load times don't exist anymore. So if you actually are loading something, that's either your end being...
Make beefier games.
right?
They'll make beefier games that require load times.
Probably. But I mean, like...
So I mean, like, we wouldn't require any load times to play Mario 64 or any of them. But if we tried to run them on something with the advancedness of a SNES, it would take 4 fucking ever.
I guess. You're not wrong there.
I'm not.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
Those are two separate statements, by the way. I guess, and you're not wrong. We're two different statements. For clarification, because it did sound like one sentence, to where that's not the case. And there's a completely different meaning because there's two different statements.
Over here too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about
Stroke his ego.
What an abusive D-bag.
He must have a pretty long ego to stroke.
Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday.
Hashtag got him.
Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the I'll be sure to find someone to
PlayStation 5 though.
Physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
You gonna get it?
I mean, not immediately. Or maybe, I don't know.
Depends on the games.
Yeah, that really is a big thing because
I might actually go for the Xbox, whatever that one is. Because I do like playing Halo and it has backwards compatibility.
yeah,
Depends on the game, so I'll have to wait a bit to find out what game.
Yeah, again, I'm still sticking with PlayStation for the very same reason that I got PlayStation 4, for the most part. And it's because of the fact...
capability for both single and multiplayer games, you mean?
Yeah. Because I feel like the new Xbox is definitely going to have more IPs starting to come up. I just still feel like PlayStation has already had IPs for so long, so that, like, I could expect, like the next, like, whatever game that I would want to play to come out on there, like, sequel-wise, or just already have, like, a different game studio already working on a new game. Like, the creators of this game and that game that I've already played made this game. And whatnot. Where, like, Xbox is probably getting, like, brand new game developers, which I'm not saying is a bad thing, I'm just saying that, like, I don't know.
Head tilt.
Head tilt? What do you mean by that?
Well, when he's toppled, he's struggling on the ground to get up, and so he shakes his head around. And so he's about to pull off my big combo, which...
Oh, you're coming with me too?
Last hit is
first one that
the
popped
best
out was a guy
hit
from Class D.
like
Let's start from there.
Stuff
That's
like
your
that.
class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues.
But he moved his head, and
lately,
it just
so-
hit, and the combo has to
you're kind of in
hit
the
every
same boat,
hit
huh?
in the... hit everything in the whole thing in order to hit.
That's pretty unfortunate, don't you think?
You are pretty unfortunate, huh?
Yeah.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball
Dude,
rally?
imagine your face being, like, all wrapped up.
Hey,
Like, imagine your eye freaking being wrapped along with a freaking another bandage around your freaking jawline and freaking multiple patches on your face, all from volleyball practice.
It's from practice.
Volleyball can be intense.
I guess, but like, for the amount of injuries this man has, it's like, for a moment, you shouldn't be getting that much.
Do you ever play volleyball competitively?
I mean, I guess not, but like, I don't freaking see Chris.
Have you ever played water polo? That shit is...
Well, yeah, that makes sense. That makes more sense.
It's
You're
basically
freaking...
just like boxing in the water, and also sometimes there's a ball you have to worry about, but it's mostly just boxing.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're in the water and freaking doing all this other stuff in the water. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You're just gonna get bruised up just because of other stuff.
You get bruised just by being in the water. You get bruised because you're punching and kicking each other.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that you're naturally gonna become weaker because you're sogging up your body, Jumphead.
So here's the thing that I was telling you about yesterday.
What? Let's split up and look for clues.
Building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in.
If Morgana was a dog, we could just be the mystery gang. Be so funny.
I have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything.
We could be like the mystery gang and split up for clues. It'd be so funny, haha. I think I'm supposed to go up. Dang it, again, I'm not supposed to go up here. Gosh freaking darn it. Why do you do this game when you put all the C classrooms on the first floor? Stop doing this to me.
Yeah?
In regards to like differences between Persona 5 and Royal, the other thing is that like, I guess characters just become more easily noticeable when you play Royal. Like, if you played Persona 5 first, you'll easily see characters come up that you're supposed to meet later on in the beginning, and you're like, what? You're wandering around here? I didn't think you were here when I played it last, and sure enough, I don't think they were as active as they are in Persona 5 Royal. Like,
so
you see...
telling me there's no reason to play Persona 5?
Technically, no. Technically, no. Not as of the moment. Again, I have to play through the whole game because I don't know how big of a difference the plot could change towards the end. I'm definitely going to say a good 60% the plot's going to be the same. Which is a decent chunk, considering that it's an 80 to 100 hour game. And this one could potentially be longer than that, I actually don't know. I'm just going based off the original times for the first one. So that's still like a good, like, out of 80 to 100, let's say max 100. That's still 60 hours of, like, the gameplay and the plot developing and stuff that could be different. Or that's the same, but that's still, like, which doesn't sound bad for, like, a shorter game, but a longer game, I don't know. I feel like it's, like, good to experience both, but I would say just play Royal. Unless you want to do both. In that case, more power to you. Like, I'll tell you, there's already been at least one difference on stream. Or two differences. Two major differences on stream. Huh? Like, plot related. But, like, I'm not going to talk about it, because if you want to play it, because I know you're not watching the stream directly, and I'm more just saying words.
What do you mean directly? I'm just straight up not watching the stream. I'm part of it, but I'm not watching it.
I know, but I meant that more towards, like, the last time I streamed.
Oh.
Yeah, because technically you were actually looking at that stream a bit.
Not fair.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So, like, in the future, if you look at another stream, like you did with the second one...
Send you a video shortly of the best move in Monster Hunter.
Bruh.
Single-handedly.
I kind of feel like one thing they should have done is maybe simplified the tutorials a little more. Because one of the big things, I guess, Persona fans, like actual Persona fans that played like through most of the games, gripes are, it's like there's too much tutorial in this game, to where I guess Persona 4 didn't have any tutorial whatsoever for the most part. So they're just like so backward as to like how extreme difference it is that they don't like it, I guess.
Okay, that should get you, Okay, I can't tell whether I started recording or stopped. Okay. Here.
I can't do it.
Dude, this boy's a shrimp.
There we go. I'll send that to you later.
Okay. Imagine Sam being a YouTuber.
I'm tempted.
I mean, I'll help you out too.
No. Oh, is he go sleep?
I didn't say I didn't give you an option, Sam. I will help you out.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
If you do it, I will help you out. Against your will.
It'll be quick.
I will advertise your channel on my channel when you're on a video.
There's that weird rumor about you.
Oh, what do you think I was gonna do?
What do you want with it?
I don't know, like teach me how it works.
Oh, you mean like editing and stuff?
You're not even in our class.
No.
And like
how it works.
Happen to get to know each other.
You're very specific as to what you mean by it, because there's a few its in the YouTube process.
I see.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You're all
Thanks
buddy with Kamoshida after all.
for letting me know like which it I need to watch out for.
If you found out what
So I
he's been
don't
doing
harass
behind
you
your
about
back,
that it if you
dump
do
him right away.
get into the it of YouTube.
Don't worry about it.
Holy cow, her eyes are really bright. Blah.
You wouldn't get it.
I don't feel like they were that bright
Anyway,
before.
people are already
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
you two.
I guess
I
that
don't know what you're
angle,
trying to pull, but no
'cause that's like
one's
a-
gonna help you.
that angle of her
I'm warning you,
face
just in case.
makes her eyes so extremely bright that hurts my eyes.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time? We just went to the same middle. Anyways, that's I had no luck on my end.
Oh yeah, it's a good auto.
Did anything like someone's name turn up? Special coach.
Persona 5 Scramble though should be fun.
I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he
For
leaves.
reference, if you want to get that. That's gonna be on the Switch, and it's not
Got a second?
a turn-based RPG, it's like a beat-em-up kind of thing.
You too. Come on, we just want to chat.
It's kind of interesting.
Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse?
Yeah, you want.
I mean, again, I would say play through either Royal
What are you talking all polite
or
for? Anyways, we saw him spike
the original. I don't know which one's gonna... It's supposed to be a continuation of the story, I guess. I don't know off of which one. I'm gonna guess it's about the same either way.
They're from practice.
So,
Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
as long as you play through one of them and get the plot from one of them,
Mishima, isn't it
you should
time
be
for
fine.
practice?
Can you not?
Feeling well.
Can you not?
I'm fucking small monster. Carve.
You're never
Okay.
going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Wow, you say he has a crappy form? How rude.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
I might want to swap to my great
As
sword.
for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from the
How
school
about
for
you
sure.
swap to your not-so-great sword?
Same goes for you.
Lol,
Didn't the
I
principal
might
tell you to
actually.
keep in line? Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these insulting
Dude,
rumors are making the
I'm not
students
gonna
anxious
lie.
after all.
A lot of
That's your
angles.
own goddamn fault.
Joker kind of looks like a
Let's go, Mishima.
hentai protagonist.
Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right
Right,
to be
Sam?
there.
Yeah, dude.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You should know. There's a reason why I'm directly asking you.
Asshole. He's gonna pay for this. There's no
Hentai
point.
protagonists usually don't have glasses.
Proving that he's
I guess.
physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows.
I guess.
Principal.
But I mean, if you just took off the glasses, it would
they
look
all
pretty,
know, and they all keep
pretty
quiet.
similar when you think about it.
This has gotta
You're
be a
pretty
joke.
similar when you think about it.
Don't be a pain.
Nah, my hair isn't that good.
Going through.
It goes upward.
You of all people
No, I
know
didn't
that
mean like
nothing's
that.
going to help?
Oh,
Idiot.
well, I don't know. Chumhead.
Idiot.
Moron.
Damn it.
Baka.
It's not like I wanted you to freaking talk to me on stream or anything, baka.
Okay, I'll leave the party.
No! Be all lonely.
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys.
I would be all lonely.
I would not work well with the tsundere. I would not. Like, I find tsunderes cute as hell. But, like, also, she would be like, it's not like I like you or anything. I'd be like, okay, bye.
Okay, bye. I hope Disney doesn't somehow detect that and just like shoots me in the head because of that. I hope 3
Well, you
words.
mentioned Disney, so.
I mean, that's true, but I mean, I hope 3 words that were technically at the end of a Disney song wouldn't be enough to detect.
Well, simply because you brought it up.
True, but shh. Because volleyball.
fuck does volleyball have to do? Oh, a volleyball coach?
Yeah. I was just saying volleyball because the game did. Why do I have his old Golden Corral receipt? That I didn't even pay for. What the heck?
No, you didn't pay for Golden Corral.
Well, no, but this isn't my receipt. This is literally under
my name.
No, it's under my stepmom's name. It's Jennifer P. Which would be Patterson, which is her last name. So now I'm all confused. How did I get her receipt? This hurts my brain, unless it's like a different person at Persona Corral. Persona Corral. Golden Corral is named Jennifer and ends with a P. I'm just confused. But wait, let me look at the date. When did it say?
It might have been the server's name.
Yeah, maybe it was, I guess. It was March 2nd,
that is
so...
a hell of a coincidence.
It is March 2nd, so I guess actually that probably wasn't that then. Probably was our time when we went there, but you know what? Whatever. Dude, that was the last time we went out. Into the public. That was like literally the last time we had physical contact with the outside world. Or at least you.
I've worked since, actually.
I mean, I guess, but like essentially, that was the last like non-work related one.
No, I've gone out to like get food and stuff.
Well, yeah, but I mean, not to like hang out or anything.
No.
It's so sad.
I'm going fucking crazy.
This is why I have you.
Right, but I'm going fucking crazy.
This is why I have you on the stream, so that like I have you talking to me, and then if anyone else gets on, like ideally like the other stream where Trey got on and we actually had a decent conversation going on.
Having a decent conversation? Why would you do that?
So you don't go crazy. I just said that. Did I not?
I was more joking about how we never seem to have a decent conversation.
Well, I mean that too, and I got that, but I didn't care. I didn't care. Got him. I need a new headset.
Hey.
I need to stop spending money on others and get myself something. What do you think, Sam? Should I actually spend my money on myself for once?
Depends on what you're gonna get.
I mean, I need a new headset.
Go for it.
Like, honestly. Like,
you are a YouTuber.
Yeah, it would be kind of a good idea, because it's like, my headset's not, it's exactly ideal. It's literally just the PlayStation one that I got for 15 bucks on Walmart. I mean, it's not bad, it's just... But yeah, that'd probably help a little bit. I get a face cam too, but I don't know.
No, you're too early in. It would just be dumb. You gotta wait until you have that sweet face reveal.
I feel like that would be fun to do, but the same difference, it's like, is there a real point to making it a big deal?
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
It's like an up and down kind of thing. It's like, I could have a face reveal.
Bruise above your eye.
Jeez, stop looking at me like that. Stop it. Your eyes are too bright.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you need to look down in the dumps because your eyes aren't as bright when you look downward because of the shadow eyes. Jeez, pupils are like dilated to where they're, or whatever. They're like so freaking small.
Are you sure?
That's scaring me. I don't know if like Atlas was like, we need to push this new girl, so we need to make Anne look scary so that she doesn't look like freaking.
So good. Sorry. Bye.
So she doesn't look like hot like she did in the first one. So we need to make her look freaking
Hey,
white
wasn't
or
that
freaking.
And the bitch with the
Rumor has it
ponytail
she's
or
dating
the pigtails.
Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Seriously? I heard people
There's like
saw
a
them in
new.
his car together.
There's like
You know,
new little
seems
frames
pretty
of their
easy, huh?
faces.
You think I'd have a
I don't know if
chance
you
to?
remembered. Like when they had
Come
like
on, dude,
dialogue
we can't
option.
go after
When you're
Kamoshida's
talking to them, they
bitch.
have like little cutout of their face when talking. They have new ones now,
Oh,
as well as the old ones mixed together, so it's like a decent variety. But like one of the new ones for An is like her looking straight at you, and because there's no shade, her eyes are just like so freaking bright because of they're a bright blue as is, but like when she's looking down most of the time, it's like okay, there's like some shade covering up her face, so it's like okay, that's not as bad.
Those are called eyelashes, or not eyelashes, eyelids.
Exactly. I don't have to see the whole eyeball. When she looks directly at you, her eyes are like completely open, and it's like ah. And because her eyes are like extra light blue, it's like essentially just like there's no color there, and it's just like all white with like very tiny pupils. So like ah.
Oh no, it's
Man.
totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that.
Like An's friend
You don't
in the
look
first
familiar.
part
Could you be that
is like
transfer
honestly
student
the
from
the
Class
best
B?
girl when you think about it, because
this might not
like
be any of my business.
she's literally
Don't
the
let the
only
rumors get to
person
you,
at the
okay?
entire school that isn't like calling you like some freaking maniac. She's literally the only one that's like, oh,
There's
don't
that
let
one
the.
dude who's real nice to you at the beginning.
I mean, yeah, but like I said, best girl wise, so like
He can
and
be
he,
best girl.
huh? I mean, technically,
Best girl.
well, yes and no, because he was still kind of like here and there, like literally in the first interaction. It's like he like tells us to run, but he did make it pretty clear like he ain't no friend. He's just some guy that I walked into. So it's like kind of bro moment. He does become more friendly
It might
like
be a
next couple
translation thing
days.
of, like being friends means more like they're like people like you
Well-
and I are friends because we know each other, right? It might be a translation thing of like I don't know you.
I guess, but
It
he
didn't
also
mean
had a
he wasn't
pretty
being friendly.
he had a pretty
It
nasty
wasn't like
face when he
a-
said it. He had a pretty nasty face when he said it. So,
I was just spitballing, honestly.
well, yeah, but I mean that's pretty good spitball.
It does sort of mean different things in Japan. I'm such a
It
fucking
does.
weeb.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you are. That's why I'm talking. That's why I have you on this stream, because you're effective in the whole weeb
I'm glad to
thing,
hear
and this
that.
is pretty weeb a game.
My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Big dumb hammer.
Damn it! What the hell?
Hammer is one of the most fun weapons in Monster Hunter, I would say. It's fairly simple, it's pretty easy to pick up,
Is that what it looks
and
like?
later in game,
I mean, if it's a big
You
dum
can
dum
use a
hammer, I don't
literal
think it's that
piece
easy
of
to pick up, but okay.
Kamoshida
Huh?
had to have told him something.
If it's a big dum dum hammer, I don't
This
think it's
rate,
that easy to pick
looks
up.
like we'll have to go to him directly.
I see what you mean. But, you can literally use a piece of meat as your
I
weapon.
know.
And it's actually like a good
Seriously,
weapon.
Isn't there something we
That's
can
pretty
do?
nice.
No way I'm gonna give in like this.
Like
It's both
actually
bait.
my best hammer right now. I mean, I only have 2 good hammers, but
Oh,
It
that'd be
is
fine
a
if we could
pretty
do it
decent
without getting
hammer.
caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
Sorry, I said F to like the dialogue and
So
stuff,
you want to tell him about the
because you know I do have to somewhat pay attention to the game.
Have any other
figured.
ideas?
Yeah, there is
don't
no
only
reason.
get one fest ticket? Fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
Yeah, you only get one.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida?
Why don't I get
didn't
a
think of
looking
that,
cool
but
Joker?
Is there any
My
meaningful-
goodness, Sam.
I finally found you.
It's taking too long for me to get a looking cool Joker.
You say something?
Text K2.
Don't
There's
think you
a
can get
challenge
away with not
arena
paying me back
quest
for
for
helping
Savage Joe. Let me know if you can get
You,
on.
Morgana?
Bruh.
Dare you up and leaving me the other
Are you gonna leave me? You gonna leave me?
No, add him to
I
the
am
party.
not a cat.
Huh?
This is
I'll
just
add him
what
to the
happened
party.
when I came to this world.
Oh.
It was a lot of trouble.
Well, that's gonna be
finding
weird.
you two.
Sure he wants to be live on YouTube? Do you want him? You sure he's gonna be fine being live on YouTube?
When you're at my level.
You keep
He's probably
saying...
not gonna respond or be able to get on for a little bit.
I know, but still, it's like I'm probably gonna stream for a while even.
How should I know?
For a fair while. Because I kinda wanna actually get far enough to where I'm out of all the tutorial nonsense.
So when you get to see their kids,
Who's?
You guys are having a
all
rough
of
time
them
of this.
in the
All,
game.
all of them?
I heard you mention something about
Technically,
witnesses.
you already got on in a bikini, like, earlier, actually,
Tell you a thing
on
or
stream.
two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a
On
moment
was
ago.
already...
That's not seeing their tits.
Yeah, but I mean, that's pretty close.
I'm
Considering.
not talking about clothes.
Still doubting me?
Talking about tits.
That's a good question. I think Succubus was a pretty low-level persona that you can get, so...
XK2. Yeah, tell me when.
So, I mean, they'll take, like, another couple hours to actually get into, like, the actual palace proper and then find the Succubus, but I mean...
What the hell's going on?
That technically has tits,
Anyways,
so...
what you were talking about earlier, is it
But
for
does
real?
it have nipples?
You're quite the skeptic for being
No, they lost their nip-naps in translation.
Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Lost their nip-naps in translation.
You are dumb, huh?
I am pretty dumb.
Walk with me.
It just took me a minute to realize what I said, and I was just like, oh, what the crud did I just say? Freaking headset's all tangled.
Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the path
She has no
disappears, it would naturally
nipples.
impact the real Kamoshida.
Oh, she has no
A palace is
nipples.
a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if
But I
that
stole
person
that
will
from
know
someone's
more,
freaking... I don't remember who said it, which comedian said it, but some comedian said it on a Netflix special. They're a pretty decently large one. I don't remember who, though.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real?
What?
He's gonna turn good?
Hey, don't tell me that.
But is that
Hey.
really getting back at him?
Hey.
Releasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart.
Sam.
However, even though
What?
their warped
Okay, I'm just making sure you're still there.
the crimes they commit
The internet was
will
like, hey, the game's
Kamoshida
gonna
will become
stop
unable
being,
to
like,
bear the weight of
broadcast
those
if
crimes.
the
He
internet
will be
keeps
less
up
than
like this.
himself.
I'm like, what do you mean? The internet better stay going, or else I'm gonna get
And
triggered.
since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down,
Yeah, I'm
but
gonna
there won't even be a
switch
trace of our
to
involvement.
Sword and Shield.
That's amazing! You are one
What?
incredible cat!
But I thought you were gonna play Monster Hunter.
True. Except for the cat part.
Sword and Shield's a weapon in Monster Hunter.
I know.
Head.
By
I
stealing
know.
the treasure
I just like
house
making
with
the dumb
You had-
Pokemon joke, idiot.
You are a
Tell you
dumb
more once you
Pokemon
agree to
joke,
go
huh?
ahead with this.
I mean,
It's
I
my
am
most
playing Persona
valuable
5
secret
after all.
plan after all.
Or
You
Royal,
wanna help
after
me
all.
out? I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
And there is literally a
Let's
talking
run
cat
looking for
talking to me
witnesses.
right now.
Guess we have no choice but to go along.
And there's nobody watching you. I was about to call you a dead YouTuber, but to be dead, you'd have to be alive in the first place.
To be fair, we were alive the other stream. So, it was just very fast. It was like, I was just born! And now I'm dead.
Good. Oh, right.
Big F
There's one more
in the
thing I should
chat.
tell you.
Hey, people in the chat that don't
If we erase
exist,
a
put an F
palace,
in the chat for me.
There's no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep,
I saw like a...
eat, fall in love.
I don't know if you've seen it on Reddit already. But like I saw it like a week ago probably.
If
And it was
all of
like
those yearnings were
the
vanished,
SpongeBob meme to where it's
they'd
like
be no different than someone who's shut
I'm about
down
to head out.
entirely. They may even die
But it
if
was
they're not
like-
given proper
It's been
care.
around for a long time.
Right. No. But the twist was is that like it's like I'm about to head out, and it's like, no wait, I can't.
Would your death be our fault?
Because of
Aren't you
quarantine.
determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think? No, of course not.
Look at your dumb face.
I come all this way, and this is
You see,
what
that's
I
not fair.
It's
People
not like
watching
anyone
the
will ever
stream
find out.
in the future won't be able to see my
That's not
face.
the point. If we just go around secretly
Tits.
doing whatever we want,
My character
we'd
has
be no
nice
better than
tits
that
in
effing
this game.
Kamoshida.
That's nice. Can you see
Isn't
them?
this your only option? I'll come back
Not
later.
all the way, but that's
Make sure
fine.
you've made your decision
There's,
by then.
there's something we said for some nice modesty.
Man, we're getting all
Bruh,
worked up
hey,
for
you were just
nothing.
whining about
Damn it.
there being no nipples in
Try
my
and see
game.
if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah? And
Yeah, well, yeah, chumhead.
I can actually make my character pretty skimpy if I want to, but I rather like my current set of armor. That's
Whatever.
pretty cool.
Whatever.
You're whatever.
You're whatever.
Wait, let me check.
What do you mean? That was a line from the game, by the way. Breathe harder. I'm taking the train. Let me take the train. Crud, I want to get in the train. I want to ride the train. I like trains.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Alright, let's run. Let's go.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho.
Shut up, you dick nipple.
Which one?
You.
No, which dick nipple?
All of them. Jeez, how slow are you?
Well, I mean, not all of them are offenders.
Wait, were you listening?
I mean, they kinda are.
Not the ones on the victims, I mean on the children, I mean on, my left
No.
I meant on you.
knee.
Sorry.
Oh.
All of your dick nipples are offenders.
So,
Well, to be fair, if
how
I'm,
much did you hear?
if they're dead, and I'm keeping the bodies, that they're technically mine still, but, I mean, left knee.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Hey. Hey lady, don't go crying in public. Get back here. Stop having issues with society. That's my job. Now get back here and don't go tripping down the freaking escalator. I saw that. You're gonna freaking trip and die if you run down an escalator. Get back here. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Stop following me. Just leave me alone.
Well, stop running down escalators.
Why?
What is my strongest
Why
hit?
do you keep worrying about me?
Because you're
really
running down
don't know.
freaking escalators. Let's go somewhere safe so that
What
I
the
can
heck?
discipline you about going running
really
down
don't get
escalators. And crying in public.
I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was
Well, I
just an
have
argument.
a bunch to talk about you. Them boys be like calling you out, calling you Kamoshida's like who,
Thank you very much.
and
I've heard the
it's probably
rumors
not good for you, huh?
About Mr. Kamoshida.
Exactly.
Everyone says we're getting it on.
Wow, yeah, you're getting it on.
That's so
Getting it on the record. Saying it that loud.
That was him
That's
on
why you don't go
my
crying in public.
I avoided giving him my number for the longest time.
Dude, I'm just
I'm
ranting.
gonna go to his place after this.
the most obnoxious voice I could find in my subconscious. Got him.
If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school.
You are yelling this in a diner, mind you. And you're crying in a diner, mind you.
I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
Oh, but it is my problem, because I'm the one trying to discipline you here. And also now you've brought attention to me in this diner. In a very highly populated area of Japan.
I barely even talked to you before.
Because little do you know that this area is based on, or not even based on even, I think it actually is a real area in Japan. I believe all the locations in Persona are actual locations in Japan.
Palaces?
No, not the palaces, the actual just like overworld places.
Okay, you did say all of the locations.
Well, they're not really locations, they're state of minds. They're of one's hearts, desires, and junk. That's not really a place, that's more of an idea. And that's not really a spoiler or anything, either. Because that's literally what you're told in the beginning, for the most part, by Morgana. Which you have played enough of it to have gotten through that part.
I haven't.
Yeah, you have.
I know, I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, exactly. So shut your she-ho's mouth and freaking let me talk Anne into stop being an idiot in public.
No, this was all my fault. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
I don't know how to pull off that combo.
I'm not a bad person, right, Sam?
Yeah, you are.
Am I bad to the bone? Sam?
I don't know.
Well, then I'm not then.
Bones.
You
Really?
assaulted someone.
Why?
You almost killed them.
I guess you haven't.
Kinda had a feeling.
Unless you haven't looked at my teeth.
You seemed lonely.
I feel like you probably looked at my teeth before, right?
Don't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard.
I don't know if teeth are technically bones.
Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you.
Computer. Are teeth bones?
Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind.
What?
Like,
I've literally been told multiple times that teeth are bones.
Well, you've been told by people who are wrong.
I've been told by literal textbooks.
Okay, then you're wrong.
Yeah, I am.
I knew they weren't bones.
Oh, my feet.
I wasn't asking for a serious response.
Have you ever seen a child's skull? It's fucking creepy. Because they haven't grown out of their teeth yet, right? But their extra set of teeth
No,
is
I
just
didn't.
sitting on top.
I was
and
going
on bottom of
to.
their
Maybe if you're on
set of
stream, you
teeth.
could have
It is
told me
fucking
to say
creepy.
it. I would have said it.
Thanks.
Darn it, Max not being on stream to tell me that I should have said bad to the bone. Because I was asking you.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
This isn't good.
Mr. Kamoshida's asking.
Oh
for
no, this
you.
isn't
He's in the
good.
faculty office.
How far did you get into
What did he say?
Persona 5, Sam?
I never even beat the first thing.
I have to go.
Well, I mean, you got into a bit of it. I know you didn't beat it, but
Yeah.
how far into the plot did you get?
Oh no.
You know? Can't you remember anything?
I really don't. I don't remember enough specifics to say anything about it.
Okay.
You're late. Where have
Because
you
I was gonna say some bad stuff about plot stuff, and if you are actually gonna play it, I don't want to say it like too clearly for obvious reasons. Because I feel bad. Because I'm mainly just saying like nonsense right now for the most part, with slight here's and there's.
Say something that's not nonsense.
I know, but I was gonna say like nonsense, but like spoiler nonsense.
Is that supposed to be an excuse?
Further
How
instance.
directionally challenged can you be?
I'm.
By the way,
Darn,
you haven't been hanging around any bad
he's like,
influences,
oh,
have you?
what took you so long? I went like, I got lost, quote unquote got lost. He's like, what kind of excuse is that? It's like, bruh, sorry, I mean, I would and he's like, how directionally challenged are you? He called me out like, how directionally challenged are you? I'm like, oh shoot, because it's like that's where it's like wrong, because I actually can
Just make sure you're careful who your
navigate
friends
pretty
are.
decently.
You don't want them ruining your life.
The only times when I
Yeah,
forget.
you played a lot of that game.
Look at the time.
Well, not even this game, just in general. Like I can memorize directions pretty well.
Hey,
It's just like, bro, I'm
This guy not gotten KO'd yet.
navigation wise, KO'd. What the crud? I thought you were playing Monster Hunter. What the crud
There
are
we
you?
go. There's that KO.
What?
If you deal enough blunt damage to a monster's head, they'll get knocked out.
Well, I mean, I guess, but just say knocked out, you chumhead.
Everybody calls it. There's Monster Hunter terminology. So like when a monster falls on its side, that's when it. I just forgot what that's actually called. Actually, I think it's called tumble. Fuck this idiot. Placing bombs on its head.
Bruh. That's one way to get a brain blast. Did you watch Jimmy Neutron, Sam? Sam?
I did actually a little bit.
Yeah, I like Jimmy
I
Neutron
don't
actually.
remember much. I didn't really watch much TV as a kid.
You see, you're more of a gamer than I was when I was a kid. I was like pretty 50-50 on TV games.
No, that's where you're wrong.
You want to find them? What did you do when you were a kid, huh, Sam?
Played outside. My parents turned off the TV when I was pretty young and didn't let me watch too much of it. I mean, they weren't like super crazy, but like they were not huge fans of us just sitting in front of glowing screens. So I played a lot with neighborhood kids. You know, did Legos, swung swords, went out and did things, went to after school programs, that sort of thing.
Gosh darn it, Sam, stop being a suburban white kid.
I honestly was. My family was pretty poor for a hot minute, though. I never even realized.
Jeez, she's walking back there. Menacingly.
Man, I was such a dumbass as a kid. I remember asking my parents when I was like 5, I was like, hey, how much money do we have? And they were like, oh, like a few $100s. And I was like, god damn, let's go buy some Legos. Holy shit.
Branches in our government.
I thought
the
we
National
were rich.
Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures
The National
no one
Diet.
branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your
Yeah,
mind?
you are.
No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be
I
better
guess
off
that's
just
like politics or something in Japan or whatever.
There you are.
I just hear a cat just
The national freaking thing.
It makes sense that they're doing a national diet, probably to conserve foods that.
No, that's what they're
are
called.
high demand.
That's what they're called, the national diet.
That's what's called.
It literally was like, oh, the national diet is the something branch. Like, I forget the branches. Yeah, the branches.
You're a branch.
Like, let me look it up. That's not it. Yeah, legislative blah blah blah. I can speak words.
Can you?
Yeah. It's their freaking, like, legislative stuff, I guess, is referred to as the
stuff.
Is referred to as the national diet. Alright.
You're a national diet. Got him.
Alright, I just realized I got a text that just said that I needed to, like, call...
Hey, what's that? Enough! This
I need
is
to
a
call
classroom.
Wait.
Someone, actually. That's kind of awkward.
Suzui?
Good thing there's a cutscene right now. Sam, entertain the audience
Stay in your seat.
while the
no,
cutscene plays. Okay. Well, I'll be right back. I have to make this call. Because this is actually kind of important.
Mute yourself?
Yeah, I will.
Shut up, you frozen fish stick. Got him.
Back to your seats.
No. Why? Shio.
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
Yes, fish ass, head ass, motherfucking fish one. Where my nickname for this weapon? I don't know if this weapon needs a nickname. But I have a nickname for its counterpart, so. Wow, this is such a great stream. Got one guy playing Monster Hunter in the background, and the other guy doesn't even fucking hear. I mean, Monster Hunter's not bad to stream, but you know what the fuck I mean. this off with a bang. I wanted the bomb to do double damage, not my fucking weak ass sword. I swear if I don't get a goddamn ticket from this. Okay, there we go. Never gonna need to hunt this motherfucker. Ever, never, never, ever, ever, never, ever. Hey, if you're watching this stream. Computer, do frogs have nipples?
I heard enough. I heard enough. I literally just put it on and then you asked to frogs out. I'm gone for like, what, 12-ish minutes? Oopsie doopsie, my bad. But making like whoever watches this in the future suffer from the fact that they had to freaking hear you ask, do frogs have nipples?
The sad thing is, I didn't really even say that
much. It was a very emotional cutscene that just played too. So like after like that, and then waiting
Were you
for
still
it.
playing the game while it was?
Well, it didn't play the game exactly during it, but like.
Well, I didn't say much that was interesting during that time. Like I didn't really say much at all. But.
Well, yeah,
the fact
but
that you came back right then.
That was just. That's just epic in every means.
Hey, I've got to get past here.
Huh?
Sorry, coming through.
Did I go through the wrong side?
You're always on the wrong side. I take that back. You are the wrong side.
That's better.
Let me through. What the hell? Let me
Okay,
through,
now
man.
to
Please.
equip myself with the best weapon. I'll send you a screenshot.
What the heck?
Anyway, you're playing Persona, so you probably won't look at it anyways. I'm using a tuna as a great sword.
Dude, to see her there, so weird.
Class is still in session.
I mean, it makes sense. But geez, to see her right there, right now, is like so weird.
These people.
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
Well, we should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
Hunter's notes.
Please hurry.
So what was the context for that question?
There was none.
Really?
Yeah.
Like actually none? Like
Yeah.
nothing in Monster Hunter, nothing like came up? You just had to ask?
No, I just thought it. I just the thought came to my.
That's
head.
even better. It's like your headset's on, you're not muted, and you're just talking essentially to yourself on the stream.
I've mostly been silent. I mean, I said like something like, "Come here, you frozen fish stick." Stuff like
Well,
that,
yeah,
but
okay, but like,
it was mostly silence while I concentrated.
well, yeah, and it's just like, and then you just randomly think of that question.
That guy.
Holy cow.
Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
Are there any special tickets that give me this big old bone?
I can give you the big old bone if you know what I mean.
Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can find an SOS for this mofo.
You ignored me. I'm feeling harassed.
That hurts.
I'm the one trying to harass you.
Mode, dude.
I didn't run.
I literally said I could give you that big bone if you know what I mean. But, you know,
No, I'm good.
yeah, idiot.
I mean, I'm down to try anything once, but I sort of tried that, and it was alright, but like, eh.
Good thing to let everyone know on stream, by the way.
Not with Michael.
Not with Michael, but maybe with Sir Tachyon.
No.
Sir Cornelius Tachyon, to you.
Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too.
How dumb does Cornelius sound?
Or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone.
Not the kind of dumb you're looking for.
I know, and that's not what I mean. Actually, I just actually curious.
He called Suzui
Cause I actually like the name.
She didn't make any mistakes or anything.
That's a problem.
That is a problem. I like the name.
So it must have been worse than usual.
You should just it should be Sir Corn Tech.
That make me too American though. Even though I am, that's not the point.
So Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the
I mean, I could hunt Fulgur, but like, nah.
All ogre now.
I think that's a quest for Fulgur.
He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
After him. Huh?
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Oh, there's a
Don't
hearing.
play dumb with me.
That is enough.
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here.
Let's just see if I can do it
only
myself.
imagine what you did to her.
I mean, I could use my lance.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof
But
of.
like,
Dude,
Basically,
this is actually
you're simply
wild.
making these claims because you
let me see actually, what's in the guiding lance?
right?
Quick.
That's not what this is about.
They unplugged it.
Even if it is
Okay.
exactly as
That
you
was
imagine
unfortunate.
it to be, hypothetically speaking. What can you do? We just received a call from a hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
Holy cow. This is wild. Again, I really like all the build-up for this first palace and everything that goes on with the plot.
Case of self-defense.
You shut your mouth, son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me? But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise.
Oh.
There's no need to hold back.
Jeez.
Why not attack me?
Holy cow.
Oh, you can.
My family's laptops have all functioning, malfunctioning. I don't know what I'm saying. I was looking at my laptop and trying to turn it off, and then I was like...
I still keep my old laptop around. I actually have been using it lately.
Yeah, I use my old one too.
You threaten me too, machine.
Like, that's the one...
You're just as responsible.
My old one is just the one I play Minecraft to chill on, and then manage streams with, so that I can still interact when my current one gets all fussy.
It's all over the internet, correct?
Because my old laptop stays on. My old laptop stays on while my new laptop...
I had no choice.
Damn!
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
Bruh.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
Lucky spawn, 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 lucky spawn.
What, are you trying to get a skeleton trap?
Lucky spawn, lucky spawn, lucky
Are you trying to get the skeleton horse trap?
lucky spawn, 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 lucky spawn. Come on!
We can't waste any time. We
Nope.
gotta hurry up and go to that world
Nope.
and beat the shit out of that asshole.
I got a normal spawn.
We're not beating him up.
Oh, I already got
We're
scale
stealing
flies,
his
so I'm good.
distorted desires.
Never mind.
Can I assume that you've made up your
Oh yeah,
minds
that's
about
right. I
this?
have my
About how he
ride
might suffer
buddy
a mental
here.
shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you? There you have it.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Bruh. When it's like...
What?
It's like, hey... Yeah, you're telling us to get rid of this palace, right? So, how hard is it to get rid of a palace? You've done it before, right? And it's like, when did I say that? Or Morgana's like, when did I say that? And it's like, bruh, you're telling us to do it? You haven't even done
You're
it?
going to deal with Kamoshida. Let me in on it too.
No.
You can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
No girls allowed.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head
Obviously.
into this.
Totally. No girls allowed, right, Sam?
Shiho's my...
Hell yeah, dog.
Obviously. That's totally how Persona works. That's totally how games work. Of the RPG variety. There's no girls on the party.
What if
Never.
Futaba is a Futanari?
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
I mean...
We just gotta hurry up and deal with
kinda
Kamoshida.
hot.
Let's go already.
Oh. Wait, how do
The
you...
moment we cross over,
What?
we'll treat each other
What?
like phantom
You
thieves.
you haven't even passed like the first area and you're... What?
Phantom thieves?
I'm
They can
confused.
covertly sneak in and
Sam, I'm
stylishly
confused.
steal treasure.
You haven't even
That
gone
is
through
what
the
we
first
have.
palace and yet you know a character that's like halfway through the game?
Yeah, I know her from memes.
Well, I mean, yeah. Because I guess, I mean, yeah, that actually makes sense. I mean, I guess if you play enough freaking Splatoon, I guess you see a Futaba meme.
I've never played Splatoon in my life.
if you play enough Smash, you'll get into a Splatoon meme, which will then devolve into a Persona meme.
God damn it.
I'm trying to make sense of it, okay, Sam?
No, it wasn't that. It was that my trap.
I know. I'm just saying in
Straight
general.
into
I'm trying to make sense of it.
I used I did a mount
Sounds
and
kind
then
of cool.
it just led straight
So we
into
just
a
gotta say
trap.
the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end
Wonder
up in
if I
Bizarre
can.
World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
Damn it. That would have been cool.
That's kind of creepy, but seems useful enough.
Sam, what should I eat for dinner?
We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's
Should I make
go.
like ramen?
You really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? The name... school? Huh?
Damn it.
Dun-dun.
I'm not good at this game.
Man, I just did a big suck on,
All right, time to bust on through.
but not in the way you think.
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice. Sakamoto? And are you...
That's a bold assumption to assume that I'm Tachyon-kun.
Here.
Is someone finally in the stream?
No. No, it was just On's like, well, I know you're Ryuji because of your voice.
I see.
So you must be the other guy. And it's like, whoa, that's a bold assumption to assume I'm the other guy. I could be any guy. Alright? You can't just assume that I'm the same Tachyon-kun you know from school.
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
Also Tachyon-kun.
No! The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
Because
No way!
the Japs.
Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
I forget if that's offensive, actually.
Explain what's going
What?
on! I won't leave until you do!
Saying the Japs.
Looks like we gotta force her.
That might be offensive, actually.
How are we supposed
It
to
might
do
actually be offensive. I actually feel kind of bad if that
Take
is.
her back to where we came in. That's how
Because
it
I'm
works
only
last
saying
time,
that
right?
purely because of laziness.
Oh yeah. Can you lend me a hand?
Gotta watch yourself.
I mean, I'm not like calling them anything else, but like, I guess that is kind of rude thinking about it, because I think that is how they were referred to, like one of the ways they're referred to in World War II, probably. My assumption. Yeah, thinking about it.
We can't deal with Kamoshida if we don't.
So it's like,
What are you...
it's just like, at the
We'll
same
explain after
difference, it's
everything's
kind of
over.
convenient to like say one syllable instead of three.
Hey! And just where are you
And
touching?
I don't want to directly make a
Whoa,
JoJo
sorry,
reference
I
either
didn't-
when I'm playing Persona 5, which it in itself is a JoJo reference.
Is it really?
I mean, the concept's the
Better be
same
careful from now on when we use
when you think
that.
about it.
You should
Summoning
have checked the tools
personas
you used.
and
Why
whatnot.
do I, the one
That's
who was
not the
just
concept,
watching,
that's
know
the-
more about it than you two?
Combat system.
Shut up.
Well, yeah, I meant the combat system, alright? Which is a
Oh,
concept
he up
of the
here.
overall
That means
thing.
I could possibly
Gotta do it
track him.
fast.
It's
I could
it's a
possibly do the
it's
big,
a
big
part of the
suck.
concept, alright?
Lady on.
Morgana, stop giving googly eyes to On
The shadows have
for
noticed
1
us.
minute. Holy cow.
You better brace yourself.
Okay, now
Got
that
it?
you're down.
We're counting on you,
not down.
Joker.
Joker. That a nickname?
Looking cool,
Don't refer to them
Joker!
in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real
Come on, I
name?
need you to
I'm not down for
get
that.
on the
And
ground.
there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace.
There we go.
It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because
Come on,
he's our
get on the
trump
ground.
card when it comes to
Let
fighting
me,
strength.
I'm Trump.
5.
I'm our
Did it
Trump
work?
card.
I didn't. Please work.
It's settled then.
Buzz.
Why aren't you working?
Next
You
up is
close
you,
enough.
Ryuji.
Too
You'll
bad.
be- Let's see. Thug.
That's
Thug.
fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I'll choose it myself.
XD.
When it
Thug.
comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Now he chooses to land. Okay.
Why
I
not
guess
Skull
that's fair.
then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull!
Big cough.
What do we do about this one's code name?
My throat was dry.
Greatsword wasn't the best idea for this.
Maybe you should have gone with Pokemon instead.
No, I don't have a great decent Pokemon for this quest.
How about...
I need ice stuff for this quest.
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that,
I got a
I'll
decent
go
ice
with it.
sword I would need to
Alright,
hunt
from here on out,
Velkhana.
we're Joker,
It's
Skull, and Mona.
not
We need to be
happening.
absolutely thorough about using those code names from
Not
now
till
on.
K2 gets on anyways.
If that ever happens.
All right, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
Dashing! Dashing young lads. Yoink! That was pretty smooth. Let's play. Yeah, how about we go this way?
Praise be to King.
Yeah, how about we ignore the giant
Those
crowd?
intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida. Death to the intruders.
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot. It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
Damn it.
Let's go. More tutorial, haha.
Remember how I taught you hold? There's another use for hold. Shadows are, in other words, if you talk. In fact,
Now it is Pokemon. Let's go.
knocked down. That was incredible, Joker. Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up. Sorry. Oh, wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell. Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
Wow!
What the? Oh,
Cool! I am thou, thou art I!
Epic, I just got Pixie.
what was that just now? What happened?
Dang it! Stop playing Last Surprise. I heard enough of it.
For real?
I gave Pixie the big suck. Sam, are you proud of me?
Very.
Sucked her right into my freaking mask. This is why I don't like freaking things.
Let's go. Pixie! There!
Is that the shadow from earlier? Don't.
That doesn't do that many physical attacks. Like family. Go down. That's actually pretty decent.
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
Dude, this boy be wielding multiple personas all up in the crib.
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off. Of course it is. Only one heart
That was
exists
sort of
per
bad.
person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible. That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. All right, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises.
Time to capture. Time to catch them all, right, Sam?
We'll hold every last one of them up.
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I don't have it yet. I thought I had it. I guess I don't. Well, that's locked off. In here.
Treasure chest spotted. Let's open it.
Show me your true form.
Show me your true memes.
Who's next? Stylish?
Fuck, where's his tail at? Guess I don't need it. Yeah,
Now I'm even more charming.
Epic.
that's really annoying.
Oh, I can't even hide behind that. That's kind of dumb.
Show me your true form.
I'm the guy who's showing off my true form.
The first move is ours.
No, well, it's not. Fuck. Oh, there it is.
Epic. I just deleted that person. Oh, you know what I should have done?
Okay.
I should be trying to hold up. But like, hold ups are hard
No
when
match
it's
for
like...
me.
Never mind, I'm good. Darn it. You suck.
There's 2 enemies. Don't underestimate them.
Oh no. It does play... It does do it like that.
Are you okay?
Ah!
Let's go. There.
Joker took one out. All right.
It's time. Go down.
I got hit for the first time.
Victory.
It wasn't very good.
Check out this new skill.
I almost died, like in one hit.
Okay.
That wouldn't have been very epic.
Shadow defeated.
So have you been one-shotting enemies this whole time?
Yeah, because I've been doing type advantages and junk.
Okay, so you can one-shot every enemy if you know their type advantage. That's a great game.
In the first freaking stage of the game, idiot. Oh, already equipped it. That's pretty epic, actually. Well, it's not my fault that, like, I just know how to be smart.
Hey,
Jump
look.
in. And to be fair, it's only when you have, like, the proper type advantage, and even then, not every enemy you have a type advantage against, so, yeah.
What's up with this app? Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Princess!
That's a good scream.
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
Oh, what?
A path to the treasure's location.
Infiltration
But
route.
honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish
I don't like
this.
that.
At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but
Why doesn't this
still
guy
you still
ever,
know
like,
about that
plan?
kind of stuff?
Like what?
Do you think this thing's really got
This guy never
amnesia?
touches the ground. Annoying.
At least you're a step above that moron.
Don't call me a moron. You
Okay,
sure talk
idiot.
big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat.
Chumhead.
Sorry. What was I again?
Code
Oh,
names.
yes, Skull.
Code names, idiot.
This is bad.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady An. She's been taken by shadows.
Dun dun.
What? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady An does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn
Dun
it.
dun.
We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself. Damn it.
Damn it.
You both said damn it at the same time.
I'll just
Save this before I forget to save this. Let me out! Let me out!
Okay, let's go.
Eric Andre. Let me out!
It's actually let me in, but okay, Chumhead.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Dumbhead.
Okay,
Dumbhead.
moron.
Dumbhead.
Man, I haven't been able to call people Chum Boy in a while. Makes me kind of sad.
This way.
Because I made it a clear difference that it's supposed to be Chumhead's an insult, but Chum Boy's a compliment.
See what we can get going.
But you know, I'm never nice to people. That's why. Right, Sam? I'm not a nice person. I don't do nice things.
Don't these two have a turf war?
Yeah.
Or am I healed? I am not healed. Do I not have an auto heal button right now?
Do they really not have a turf war? I'm pretty sure normal ones have a turf war.
Darn it. I guess I'll use this to at least heal myself up a little bit before the boss fight.
Now then.
That's probably in the next room, because it's like, oh, you want to go in there? Or do you want to wait a second before you go in there?
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops.
Bet.
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that?
It's
More
you,
importantly, what
but
is
more
this place?
lewd.
Why is the school turned into something like this?
Possible.
I can't believe you mistook my aunt
Not you.
for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
Yes,
I do
and
as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
Dead. Dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Dead.
oh
The
no,
girls decided
Sam's
to
dead.
tell me off. What do you think of that?
Fuck.
Talking back
I hate
is like
Rathalos.
totally unforgivable.
Bruh.
In that case,
They're fine
she
against
should be
fucking
executed.
vulgar, but
Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you
perhaps
into
next
little
time I should
pieces?
actually bring some fire resistance and stuff like that.
Kidding me?
Poison resistance might also be
This is
nice.
effed up. Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
Bruh.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back?
Good
I bet
question.
you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know. You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
Uh-oh.
Bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Uh-oh.
Damn it!
Just sit back and
I've seen
enjoy the
enough
discussion
until I know where this is going. Yeah.
Maybe
That's why I said it like that, so it's not understandable. Except when the time I said it normally earlier on stream.
Hey, what are we gonna do?
What? What? Hi? Why are you talking about Max? Mario, why are you talking about Max on my stream? How rude.
Mario
I feel
watched the
offended.
stream.
Yeah, Mario just started commenting on the stream. He just got on and he just started commenting about Max on the stream. Mario, I'm a little
Max is the star of
offended.
the show.
Shut up, Sam.
What's
Max
up,
is-
Mario?
Okay. I guess I'll accept this. I guess I'll cry in a corner knowing that Mario only came from Max.
Don't want that.
He said hi. He said hi.
Toy with me.
Cool.
Darn it, Max is now saying marbles on stream.
What was I thinking?
Hey, stop that.
Like I always say,
No,
slaves
yeah.
should just behave.
Mario, tell him. Tell him off.
Shut
Darn it.
up.
I can't really control that, can I?
You pissed me off, you son of a
The
bitch!
stream, well, yeah, there's a stream delay. It's not lag. Stream delay.
Taken far too long.
Gosh darn it, now stop just switching places.
Who is going to avenge him? You don't.
Idiots.
Forgiving him was never the option.
Okay.
Such is the scream of the other you that dwells.
Now watch.
I am
Because this is kinky.
we can finally
No, it didn't. And no, this doesn't look... Bruh. Dude, she's literally drooling, though. That's pretty wild.
There you go.
She's restrained and drooling? Oh, well, okay. Maybe not so restrained. She literally yanked herself out.
Lend you my strength.
What do you mean what I'm watching? I'm playing. Chumphead.
Bullshit.
I'm
Fucking
playing.
as their Rathalos go die in a fire. Alright, that wouldn't be very effective against him. You can go die in a glacier.
Stole everything from She-Hulk.
I mean, what kind of
Destroyed
glacier?
her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything.
Penile.
Dare you? Enough of your insolence!
Now look at this dude.
No, I've had enough of you. No one can stop me now.
And then you got Sam. Hey, no hamburger on stream.
Sorry, I had to stretch.
I said no hamburger on stream.
Sorry, I had to stretch.
No burger on stream.
Dirtbag just sees women as
Unless you get me a burger right now, no burger on stream.
love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give them hell.
It's funny because that one doesn't come up on PlayStation. That emote just doesn't.
You did it! They've fallen flat!
He's on a toilet. Well, for an ultimate attack, that did much nothing. And I could hear you, Chumhead.
But I forgot to turn my volume off.
Yeah. Dang it! Well, everything's not effective. Ah! Ah! Holy cow! Bruh, imagine if that was a... Crud! That's not epic. Crud, that's not epic.
I'm gonna dislike your stream.
Why?
For the meme?
But that's not like meme, that's like bad. Okay, I need this to kill. I need this to kill now. Thank the maker. Dude, that actually was bad.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I am. Dude, that almost actually killed me though.
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
Alpha Kenny body. I don't know how to respond to that. Well, I won. Ryuji died, but I won.
Oh shit.
Wait!
Relax,
Why'd you come here,
lady.
man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman? Are you alright, Lady On?
Lady On? Wait,
Sofa
what
King?
is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk?
Gold fucking? Hell yeah.
Where in
I said
the
Sofa
world
King.
are we?
Just calm down.
Sofa King.
Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down?
I wish I had a sofa.
Huh?
What?
Why am
I wish I had a
dressed
sofa.
like this? When did
I'd like to be king of a sofa.
What's with this?
Saying you look great. Penn Island.
Expect me to be calm.
Well,
I get what you're
I'm
going
stumped.
for,
A search party will be coming for us soon.
but I
There's
actually
no
pronounce
time to
my words,
explain.
idiots.
We don't have a choice.
My
Let's retreat for now.
pronunciation's
We were
pretty
just getting fired up.
thick.
You had to go and get in the way. Fine. Here, give me your arm.
10:15.
You take the other side.
I should stop reading comments because of this. That's what you guys do. You're ruining the whole experience.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey,
Do I know Yuri?
okay?
Like,
Well,
like,
wait, I lied.
there's a variety of ways I could
I'm
take
still
this.
confused about all of this.
By you saying, do I know
Maybe
Yuri?
now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand
Which
out
way
too
do you
much
want to
here.
go with it, Sam?
Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Fuck if I know, mate.
Like, Yuri is like,
Which one you want?
okay, alright,
Whichever's not carbonated.
idiot.
They're both actually.
I'm not gonna read that one.
Then
Here you go.
Cola.
What about me?
Drank.
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady Anne?
Okay, I get it.
Morgana,
You're not
right?
funny.
I really am talking to a cat.
You see, I was actually expecting you talking about a female
You're not a cat, right?
a female GL
It's only natural
of
that
the,
you're
or the female grill
confused.
of
Demanding that you
the
understand all of this
Russian,
right after what you went through
or the
is asking
Soviet
too much.
descent.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened.
Well, that's what I think when I hear
Power.
Yuri, to be fair.
My persona.
Think of a Soviet spy of the female
It's
variety.
the will of your rebellion, Lady An. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
Should I,
So
Michael,
if what you told me is
should
true,
I
we can make
try to
Kamoshida have
take
a
this
change of
quest
heart,
solo,
right?
or should
Is
I
it
call
really
the Japanese?
possible? Can we actually force
Oh,
him
will
to
you ever
confess his
forgive the
crimes?
Japanese?
The volleyball team's keeping
Ha
quiet
ha
about
ha
this,
ha
with the
ha.
teachers and parents
That was
turning a
actually
blind
funny.
eye.
I just don't have
Guys
the
like
energy
us
to
try and
laugh.
complain. They're just
Dumb.
gonna
What do you
shoot us
think,
down.
though?
Going
I
all in on
don't.
this plan is the only choice we got.
Because there's a
Let me help
feature
too.
in this game
Mike?
I want to make
where
him pay
if
for
you're
what
having
happened
trouble
to
in a
Shida.
quest, you
He
can
just
call the
keeps going
Japanese.
like nothing happened, even after what he
I
did
thought you were
to her.
playing freaking
I'll never forgive
the
him.
Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Wait, did you just say, let me help?
How
You
are the...
put something in your arm cannon, you fire it into the sky, and then 3 Japanese
Hey, get
people
out of
come
here.
and
You watching?
No,
kill
it's
the
Mike
monster in three
Hawk.
minutes.
Mike Hawk.
Hey,
You're saying it wrong.
Mike Hawk.
It's Mike?
Mike Hawk.
It's Mike?
Mike Hawk.
Well, you keep putting a K in front of Hawk.
Mike Hawk. Mike Hawk. Mike Hawk.
A black hawk.
Black Hawk.
Why do you keep doing that?
Not.
It's an H.
A black
It's an H.
A black hawk.
How are you so bad at...
A black hawk.
How are you so bad at pronouncing words? It starts with an H.
It's with the K, so it's gonna sound like I'm saying hawk.
No, it sounds like you're saying awk.
Black hawk.
Get out of here, you chumhead.
Mike Hawk.
The movie? Down the movie? Yeah, I'm down with Depression the movie.
I agree as well.
Actually, Mario, you don't know how depressed I've been in the past few days.
Don't worry.
Actually,
I'll protect her.
I've been like quite legit depressed for the past few days. It's kind of been wild.
ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'll be
Oh.
more dangerous turning
But yeah,
around.
no, seriously. Right, Sam? You can vouch for me.
Then it's decided.
My depression.
Well,
Yeah.
I hope we get along.
I'm actually whining about it a lot.
I'm going to make
It's actually not good.
Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shida's sake.
Now I'm making Mario feel bad.
For everything
Haha.
he's done. I won't let any more
I'm making
people
Mario
suffer
feel
because
bad
of him.
because of
I'll
my
do whatever
very
it
real
takes.
issues. What do you mean? I already
Bye,
showered
Mario.
today! I literally showered earlier today! Why would I shower again? Max! Why would I shower again when I did literally nothing today and already showered once today? Tell me that. Comment on that.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection.
Hey, Mario.
Otherwise, you'd never survive.
Hey, Mario. Tell.
Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face.
I don't even
their
know what that
entire lives.
means. Ion, in,
If you're
no.
listening, then answer me.
What does that mean? Ion, in, no.
Thou art I. Thou hast
Probably
acquired
with
a new
typo.
vow.
No, he always writes that, like as if it
Shall
means
become the
something.
wings of
It doesn't
rebellion
mean
that
anything.
breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Ion, in, no.
With the
What?
birth of the
Oh,
Lotus
Ion E,
persona,
no?
I
Ion,
have
E,
obtained
no?
the
What's that?
blessing
I
that
don't
shall
even know.
lead to freedom and new power.
See, I was joke. The
Get
joke
out
was
here.
gonna be like I
Mike Hawk.
was gonna say like, oh yeah, I get it, and like pretend like I knew exactly what the hell he was talking about. Well, I didn't, but I actually know what he
No,
means.
because he's been making me more upset with my depression. So you know what? Max can go die in a hole for a little bit.
Say that thing fast.
Just let me
What
know
thing?
when you're heading back in.
The thing that you were just wondering what it meant.
Wait, we don't have each other's
Ion,
info.
no.
Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And
I don't even know. I got it.
I guess.
counting on
I mean,
you
I
then.
get what it's supposed to mean, but like I actually say the word ion
The pleasure is
pretty
all
clearly
mine, Lady An.
when I say it. So because I say ion like that, it actually throws it off.
Such admirable
And also, what the
consideration
crud is
for others.
Alpha Kenny
And the
Body?
innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal.
What is
She
Kenny
cares about her
Body?
friends and she's
Yeah.
No, I
beautiful
don't
to
get that
boot.
one.
Yeah.
What a girl.
Alpha Kenny Body?
She's captured my heart.
I own in.
You know, it'd be
Oh.
better if this group could get together
I
quick
own
from now on.
in. No,
True.
that's hard to say.
Our best
That
option
sentence is
would
hard
be
to
make
say.
a secret
I mean,
hideout
no.
where we could discuss these things.
Hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
No, Mario, you're cute.
The school
Shut up.
rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being,
Sorry,
that will
Sam.
make the perfect hideout. I can't contact you from inside a palace.
You're sexy,
I'll stay
Sam.
in
Mario's
this
cute,
world.
okay?
That being said,
Okay, Sam.
I'm fine with that.
I'll need someone
Yeah.
to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should do it.
Mario's just gonna be like, what the crap?
So you. There's no way I can at my place. Well, we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey, we have a hideout.
Let's go look at my new residence for this world.
Oh, crud. He's gonna live in my house! Ma! There's a car outside!
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Oh, but I want to talk to a lady. I'm a rebellious kid. I'm gonna talk to punk rock
Lay off
woman.
the customers. So,
I don't mind.
come on, you're getting in.
Fine. Fine.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come
Fine.
back again.
And also, you're a bruh.
That's it for today.
I'm a bruh. And this has been the most widely active
That
a stream
customer
has ever
just now.
been,
She's the
chat-wise.
head doctor over at that clinic down the street.
There's
Rumor
63
has it she
comments
gives
on the
pretty
stream.
crappy examinations and sells
Like, that's
some
pretty
weird
wild when you
homemade
think about
medicines.
it.
Please,
Also, thanks for
that's
joining
so
us,
her.
Mario.
I haven't been
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. The
should
first
really just
good,
leave her
like,
alone.
2 hours of
It's not
stream,
like she's getting in the way of their lives.
literally
There
dead.
was literally no one.
Literally no one. It was still funny, don't get me wrong, there's still good content here. Especially when Sam asked, what was it? Do frogs have nipples?
Not funny
What
if
is
you
this
just
place?
repeat it.
Is this
I
some
know.
kind of abandoned house?
But no one cares.
Hey, are
It
you?
was funny in context.
It was funny in
wondering
context
why I
because
heard
there wasn't
meow.
any context.
What did you bring it here for?
And had great
You don't know
build-up.
that.
Had great build-up. Had no context. It doesn't have a home.
Nowhere, huh?
Let the
Look,
poor
this
kitty
place
live
is a
here.
restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine.
Yeah,
But
I'll
keep
take
it
care of
quiet
the
when we're
cat.
Open for business, and don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh,
Bet.
I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Okay, bet. Let's see you take care of this cat
Is
right
that
now.
the ruler of this place? He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this
Man,
dump.
if only I had my great
Again,
sword.
I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Yes.
Seriously. Had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name?
Yes,
Forgot?
has a name.
Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Bruh. You're like against having the cat
Looks
and
like
then
the chief likes me better than you.
F.
And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form. It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt
Morgana
that
on
the
stream,
distortions
Morgana
won't
on
cause me to lose my
stream.
real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take. Due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature, I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools.
One of those!
Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here.
What the heck was that?
I'll
Did the
teach you about
Jaggers
these
really
tools.
wake him?
How does that sound?
Oh,
Yes.
these fucking little bitches.
Let's do this.
I like that answer. Then it's a deal.
It's a deal.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you used special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the magician persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The magician persona. The dark magician persona.
All right.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card. Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas are the strengths born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people,
Didn't see that
you might learn
coming.
various useful skills too.
As evidenced by the fact that I didn't block it.
You'll never see it coming.
I expect great things from you.
You can shut your
You're
mouth.
not surprised. See, I figured out the sad reality, and it's that if I don't do a sneak attack,
The question,
if I don't do a sneak attack, it will play last surprise. So I always have to do sneak attacks now. Or else
Why is it... Okay, so why is it that the song that's main line is "You'll never see it coming" play when you don't sneak attack, as opposed to when you do?
That's a good question. Oh, wait, Sam, don't leave, or not Sam, Mario, don't leave yet. I get names mixed up very easy, obviously.
Mario Senpai?
Yeah, don't leave yet. I'm literally about to finish the stream, so I might as well stay.
Oh yeah?
Oh no, he left. I blame... On,
Yeah,
I blame
you
you.
are. Who you blame?
On.
There were 3 people watching when I was on. It might have been...
That includes
Max.
you. Yeah, Max was
Yeah, I
on. Yeah. Max, you, and Mario. Now there's none again. When? But we got to 64. Which is like kinda...
You're at 40 subscribers, dude.
Yeah.
Reaching the milestones. You gonna make your bestie of 40 subscribers video yet?
You guys send
no.
messages to each other with that thing, right? I want in too. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
Alright, well, bedtime. Actually, let's save her right here. And like I said, this wasn't gonna be the end of the stream anyways, so...
Shit.
Epic! We did it! Good job, guys! We're gonna say goodnight. Bruh. This man's telling me to clean my room. You need to clean your room, Morgana. Got him. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. It was a pretty nice 3-hour stream. Hope you all enjoyed. This was Sir Tachyon pacing around in his room before sleep.